What's up everyone, Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the Fandom Zone, and we're doing another series reaction, this time to What If?
Yes.
What if we were within the eyes of Uatu the Watcher with all these different multiversal stories that are stemmed from Loki? Oh my god, that finale of Loki, and now we've got this, which I'm assuming is going to lead to the Multiverse of Madness. I'm so excited.
I'm so keen for this.
So excited. Anyway, tell us your thoughts. The first episode is What If?
Captain Carter was the first Avenger.
What if? What
I'm so
if?
keen for this one.
What if indeed?
I am so keen for this one. Super awesome.
Yeah.
Captain Carter.
As usual, tell us your thoughts in the comments and enjoy watching. Let's go.
Let's go.
Space. Reality. It's more than a linear path.
The himbo smile.
It's a prism of endless possibility, where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities,
This is brilliant.
It is going to be great.
creating alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am the Watcher. I am your guide through these vast new realities.
Yes.
Jeffrey Wright is...
And ponder the question, what if?
What if? Jeffrey
Yes.
Wright is perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
His voice, phenomenal.
And the fact that he recorded this next to his sock drawer.
Yeah, in his wardrobe. Great.
His wardrobe.
June 1943. The Nazi army marches across Europe, leaving death and destruction.
Oh, he looks so good.
The Allied armies band together to create a new kind of soldier, a super soldier. At humanity's darkest hour, a skinny kid from Brooklyn became Captain America.
I'm liking the art style.
I love
During
it.
the tide of World War II, he made the ultimate sacrifice, restoring peace and saving this universe. But in another universe, a single choice created a whole new hero.
Agent Carter, wouldn't you be more comfortable in the booth?
No, I prefer to stay.
There. That's the moment that created a new universe. When asked to leave the room, Margaret Peggy Carter chose to stay.
The serum will cause immediate cellular change in order to prevent uncontrolled
Because she would have
growth.
noticed the change in behavior. Yes.
I like that little detail.
Yeah.
That one little change. No! Good, Peggy.
Power levels are dropping. We either do this now or we lose the project. Rogers, get in there.
He can't!
Stark, you go in. What? Are you crazy? I push the buttons. I'm the buttons guy.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Howard, get ready!
Agent Carter.
What are you doing? Now!
Stark, don't do this.
I love
Yeah.
how I love how it's a don't do it
Yeah,
because she's
I'll
a
do it.
woman. And Stark. Screw you.
Telling any Stark not to do something is like...
Opening a door
Yeah,
to
he's
do
like
it.
he's like a cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did it work?
And then some. You won't be needing those hills anymore.
Peggy? Wow.
I'd call this an absolute success.
What an absolute failure. I was promised an army. I was promised peace and salvation. Instead, I get a girl.
I understand this was
there you
your
go.
side.
Be grateful you're in the room and not being brought up on charges of insubordination.
You have a super soldier.
Women aren't soldiers. They sure as hell don't fight on the front lines. They might break a nail.
Punch him.
Prove him wrong.
Hello?
Oh, Steve is learning how to walk.
Not according to Colonel Flynn, that weapons great moron.
Oh.
If only I was allowed to do that to Hitler's head.
Bucky. It's a buddy of mine from Brooklyn. He just deployed with the 107th. The army won't even tell me where he's going.
We all have someone fighting for us. It would be nice if we could fight for them. I'm sorry. You were
My
meant to be the one
boyfriend's
to end the war.
deployed.
Now you. And don't worry about me. was much of a dancer anyway.
Maybe you haven't found the right partner.
I was gonna say you literally have a She-Hulk to guide you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that it's taking the tropes of Steve and some of the things that we've seen, like the punching bag and that.
What you seek is just a legend. Then why do you try so hard to hide it?
I really hope they bring Red Skull back again.
If this reaches Hydra High Command, it's game over.
I'm not risking one man, never mind a platoon, over a glorified battery.
The greatest minds alive.
And Stark is one of them.
This doesn't concern you. You're lucky to be in the room.
Drowning in troubles? I thought you Brits were supposed to be resilient.
Just the men, apparently.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
He reminds me of Archer.
Cleanse them all. Lucky for you, I'm a genius.
What's this?
It was supposed to be your USO Let's Go Sell Some War Bonds costume, but I made a few upgrades.
Your covert skills need work.
Then this is going to be awkward.
I love the animation.
I love it.
Like, the lighting is beautiful.
The detail is beautiful.
Oh, hello, Zola.
Spider, this is the fun then.
Yes.
Nice to have a party.
Bad idea. Boom!
Love
Oh!
That was brilliant!
Yes!
Oh.
I was gonna say, smack him.
Are you seeing this?
She's so proud of herself.
Well, I guess compared to...
Be a bit more covert.
Damn!
Damn!
Go, Peggy.
Oh, Indiana Jones' his ass.
Where have you been all my life?
Where have you been all my life, my love?
Sending in a fragile Fraulein to fight for them.
Fragile.
Go, Peggy. Oh. I was hoping it was going to be a dick shot.
Knee shot's just as good.
Straight for the dick.
Scheisse.
Aw.
Exactly.
Poor Zola.
The war's out there.
Is this nuclear?
Are you listening?
You're an agent. You're not qualified for field duty.
Then you better promote me. Captain has a nice ring to it. I trust you know what to do with that.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with this. Ready to join the war effort, Steve?
I owe you one.
You owe me more than that. You owe me a dance.
Accident. The crushes his hand.
Crushes him. Me flirting.
I love how laissez-faire she is. She's just like,
Yeah.
yep.
I just love how proud she is.
Yeah. Nice.
It's how I play Lara Croft.
She's not running scared. Dum Dum!
Since when did dames fight like that? Since today.
Who are you supposed to be? Queen of England?
Captain Carter.
You could hear their erections.
You could hear also the
Nice, homaging the first Avenger.
Love this.
Bang!
Air support. Send air support.
Copy that. Rogers, inbound.
Steve?
Rogers?
Steve!
Steve.
In heavens.
Stark made me some new dancing shoes. What do you think?
Well, then we better start dancing.
Oh, I hope nothing happens to Steve.
Why'd you say that?
The shield took down a damn tank.
Well, we're all very proud, especially me, Mr. President. I've always said that Peggy is a real knockout.
Oh, I just want him to get punched.
Oh. Riding your boyfriend into battle.
Yeah. Oh, let's not forget that she just took down a tank with it and just bashed that guy's skull in.
Yep.
About 6 times.
The plane.
Yeah. Oh.
They're Nazis, I guess.
Demands, does he? But a god does not answer to a man.
A god? You?
I would not expect a creature of your limited capacity to understand. Soon, the true champion of Hydra shall be summoned from beyond the stars. My champion.
Yours? How dare!
Who's he summoned?
Who's he summoned?
The Third Reich.
The Third Reich will fall, and Hydra will rise from its ashes.
Jeez.
Ah, you've always been a fighter. In a way, the outside finally matches the inside.
The way people view me has changed. I'm no longer screaming to be heard.
To be respected. I'm still that skinny kid from Brooklyn. Now just in a big metal suit.
You're more than the suit. The suit is nothing without the man inside. You're my hero, Steve. I mean, you're a hero.
Screw that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I would not trust it.
Thanks. You almost ripped my arm off.
Roger, you see the Red Skull?
I've got a visual, but I'm going in for a closer look.
Copy that.
Oh no.
Don't forget
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Peggy, go! Get on!
Oh.
Bye, Steve.
His name is Steve Rogers, not the Hydra Stomper. Steve, and we've lost.
She should never have been in the field in the first place.
Throw something at him.
Oh.
Fräulein Carter, I was wondering when you might visit me. You're wasting your time. I will tell you nothing.
Pin him.
He told me everything.
No wonder Hydra targeted Rogers. You'd need the stomper to get close.
Colonel, you're lucky to even be in the room.
Oh, jeez. Like the sheer intensity that the animation has when she's throwing it.
Yep. Love it.
Like, it feels powerful.
I think Haley had fun doing this. It sounds like
Yeah.
all the voicing she
Had a lot of
sounds
fun.
happy.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
the super soldier.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're fine.
You're good. Oh, so he's trying to do what Loki did.
Yeah. But who's he trying to call? Or
The Chitauri
The
or
Chit-
Thanos?
Kraken?
The champion of Hydra has risen!
Shumagorath?
You are too late, Captain Carter. I have summoned the champion of Hydra.
Me?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Okay, maybe we need a plan.
Oh, did not expect that.
I'm up for anything. This is crazy.
Yeah, so is Steve Rogers.
Not crazy, he's courageous.
He's crazy.
You okay? Yep. Good, because we don't have all day.
Oh, Bucky.
Where's Peggy? She drew the high card.
Through the roof. Yay.
Cthulhu?
Tentacles appear to be
I'm pretty sure it's Shumagorath. Multi-dimensional being.
If I get to the controls, I might be able to transpose the ingress and do some science stuff.
You mean transpose the polarity and reverse the suction?
Hey, being a genius is my thing.
Ooh.
Ah, so that's how she gets the sword.
Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Red, green, blue. Who paints a button blue?
Don't tell me the American Playboy needs help pushing buttons.
Eddie Lamar and I spent a weekend together, but she wasn't teaching me.
Steve,
Did you miss me?
every second.
I
Aw.
told you it was indestructible.
Burn it.
Peggy! No, no, no!
Oh no.
Peggy, no!
I have to. I can end this.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Yes. Saturday night.
God, I wasn't expecting to get hit in the emotions.
That was still as painful as that.
Ma'am, please put down the sword.
Sir? That's Captain Carter.
Where's Steve Rogers?
The war ended almost 70 years ago. You going to be okay?
Of course. We won the war.
Her one choice gave birth to a whole new history and gave the multiverse a new hero. As for me, these are my stories. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not, cannot, will not interfere. For I
Do you?
am the Watcher.
Fantastic Four would say otherwise.
Let's lead into that. And let's lead into how amazing that was!
That was great.
That was fantastic.
That was so damn good. I like the idea of the series in that it can just it can go any which way. People can't complain about continuity, they can't complain about canon because it can literally be anything.
It can be anything.
Free flowing.
It's a choice. It's a choice that was made.
I love it. I love the animation.
The animation style is fantastic.
I loved Hayley Atwell.
Haley, yes.
In that, she was great. She was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, and I think especially watching through Agent Carter, it was the same enthusiasm you have when you watch the first season of that, and she just brings so much life to it. And I really hope she had fun making this.
Well,
it sounds like because she's
lovely in real life.
Like, she's a lovely, adorable,
yeah,
brilliant human being.
We were lucky enough to meet her at a convention last year or the year before, and she was a joy. She was a joy to chat to. She was a joy to meet.
Absolutely joy.
I thoroughly enjoyed. I love the concept. The What If series has gone, like, there's been so many volumes of it. The first volume went for over 40 issues, nearly 50 issues. Volume 2 went for over 100 issues. There's so many stories that can be taken, even just from the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
And what I like is that this has the potential for so many seasons down the track, as the Fantastic Four get introduced, as the X-Men get introduced, as all the characters get introduced, and then we can do some different stories that people may not be familiar with. I know we're getting Marvel Zombies in this.
Yeah.
Which isn't from the MCU, so we're getting some comic book adaptations.
And I think what's nice about it as well is that it's those questions that are posed when you are watching some of the MCU movies as well, where you sit there and go, well, what happened if this didn't happen?
Little thing was different.
If this choice wasn't made, if Loki didn't choose to go up against Thanos and didn't get choked to death, but like those little bits of things where you sit there and you mull into the movie of, what happens if they chose no instead of yes?
Yeah. Well, there are some classic stories that that they may get introduced. Like, there's the What If Jane Foster found Mjolnir, which we know in Love and Thunder, Jane's getting some sort of godly Thor-like powers, and they eventually, in Jason Aaron's Thor, they adapted that into the comic book.
Yeah.
The What If imprint has slowly started to come back over the last few years. There's currently an ongoing book, Spider-Man Spider Shadow, which is what would happen if Spider-Man continued wearing the symbiote costume, and he goes full psycho and kills all of his villains.
So intense.
So it's
Black Cat is so sassy in it.
Black Cat, always
Black
good.
Cat is so
Always good. But I love the voice cast. I love the animation style in this. I was not expecting to be so emotionally...
No, I wasn't expecting to be emotionally targeted on many levels by this in such a short time.
Yeah, and they encapsulated the entire first movie incredibly well in half an hour.
Well, in the same sense that it's those little differences of the sense, okay, not frozen, but stuck in a portal.
Yeah.
We may not win the war, but we will defeat Hydra. And looking at what happened, Hydra, in this sense, looks like it's properly defeated.
Well, Red Skull certainly is.
If Red Skull's dead...
Well, it all depends. Red Skull has the super soldier serum. He may have just gotten crushed. Who knows? And survived somehow. Who knows?
But it's those little differences that I think definitely makes it.
Yeah, and that's what's going to be good exploring. Like, we know there's a lot of things coming up that are going to be really interesting, but the animation style is fantastic. The lighting and detail and the relative simplicity of the designs, until you actually focus on it and see the 3D cell shading effect. My only real issue is the lip movement, but that, as 2 minutes into it, that was null and void because you were just so engrossed by the actual visuals. But I love the idea of the series. Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher. I can't say it enough.
That's perfect.
I love him. I want him to be more involved in it instead of just the opening and the outro.
Yeah, fantastic introduction though into the series as well. Nice explanation to what we are to not necessarily expect, but like where this is.
Yeah,
in
and
sense of timeline and canon. And
well, that's the thing. I love that it sets up the story and boom, it just goes with it straight away. It doesn't waste any time developing the characters because we all know the characters. The Watcher, Sir Uatu, serving as we have this story.
He's your waiter.
Here's that thing that changed.
He's the waiter going, here is your meal.
He's a tour guide.
Here is the wine and enjoy.
This is a great pairing.
This is a great pairing, and I'll be back for when you want dessert.
Yeah.
And you'll be emotionally punched in the gut.
Yeah. So I don't know what next week's one's going to be, but I'm super keen for it.
Super keen.
Because I know we get a Captain Marvel. We get a look at Captain Marvel. We get Marvel Zombies. We get Doctor Strange being the Sorcerer Supreme, but I'm not sure if he goes evil or not. We've got, Peter Parker is a zombie hunter with the cape, Doctor Strange's cape. Cloak of Levitation. So yeah, super keen to see where it goes. And we've actually, I think next week's episode is Chadwick Boseman's final episode where he's Star-Lord. Another emotionally.
I'm so excited for it, but it's going to be.
It's going to be so sad. It's going to be.
sad.
It's going to be poignant. It's going to be. Poignant. It's going to be. Oh, what's the word? Melancholy.
Yes, very melancholy.
We're enjoying. We're enjoying it, but it's going to be so sad.
Regardless of how good it is, it's at least it's nice to know that this will be his the final bit of it.
Great send off.
I feel like it's going to be a fantastic send off for him.
Well, I'm very keen for the rest of the series. That was a great first episode, and I like that started off with the first Avenger.
Yes, I did too.
Which
how it all begins. But
yeah, I could go on for ages. It's New Comic Book Day. I've got comics to read.
You do.
Actually, Spider Shadow came out this week, so got to read that.
Last issue.
Is it?
It is 5-issue series.
Only 5. I thought it was 6. Okay. Anyway, Chip Zdarsky. So good. Anyway, tell us your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And we're going to be doing a lot more content. We're going to be doing a reaction to Superman and Lois as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm going to be doing more comic book and statue stuff. And that's coming soon. I've just got to get motivated. So motivate me, people. Motivate
us.
Motivate. And as always, keep it nerdy.